the official. Let's bring it on. The Avs kick things off by winning the opening faceoff, and here we go. Redirected in front. They score! And just like that, it's a 1-0 hockey game.
It started like a freight train just steamrolling their opponent, James. I mean, they really dictated right from the onset of this game. That tells me one thing. They were prepared coming in.
Puck scooped up by McCarr. Cuts into the paint. On the backhand. Stones him in front. Down the right side and into the zone. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Moves it quickly over to Lehkonen. To his teammate. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Oh, here we go. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Markstrom. Flings the iron. My goodness, they are really starting to dial up the pressure here now. Looking. Oh, great save on the play. And they skated out of the danger zone. They are really starting to apply the pressure here in the offensive end. Off the post. Puck picked up against the boards. And it's taken by the D. And they'll skate it out of the zone. Loses the coverage there. Stopped by the goaltender. Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. More than half the period left to play. We got a 1-0 game to this point. The Devils take possession here inside the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front. Moves the puck across to Drouin. Oh, look at this. And that's knocked away by Kovacevic. And he makes the save. Moves it over to Palat. Moves it to the middle. Couldn't complete the pass. And the puck departs the zone. Grabs it in his own end. The Devils have it now. Puck picked up by Palat. Moves it over to Cholowski. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Quick feed to Cholowski. And he's taken down. The official's arm signaling for a penalty. Here comes the call.
Oh, the one-goal lead. There's a small margin of error, James, and to protect it, you can't be in the box. Now they're short-handed, and they got to find a way to kill it off.
Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And that goes off a body. Centering feed. Oh, he comes up with a stop. And that's a great read to force the turnover. Knocked away with the stick by Cholowski. Takes a shot. It's in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that. Hey, James, I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you. No better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net.
Receives the pass. Oh, and will play on as that goes off the inside of the post.
I like the habits and the shot selection right there, James, but it goes off of the pipe, doesn't go in the 4x6, and now they're chasing the game.
Slides it across.
Blackwood's last save was so impressive, James. Really a last-ditch effort to find the puck. When you out-battle and you out-will your opponent, everyone around you gets energized. Just look at the bench. Everyone is elevated because of that save.
Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Past the halfway mark of this period, we are all tied up in this one. New Jersey's got possession here in their own end.
Great face-off win by the center. Now they can get out of their zone and get a change.
Johnson for the puck, and it's knocked away. And he slides it quickly to Coyle. Slides by the check. Big time stop. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. Slides the pass over to Nosen. Keeps possession on the play. Takes it and looks ahead. The Avs looking against the half wall. Handles the puck at the point. Just here in the late stages of this frame, it's all tied up. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Takes the feed. Here we go, odd man rush. Hot save, and he made it look easy. Great job there. The Avs take it across the line. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Pesci. New Jersey's got the puck in their own end. The Devils played along the boards. Here he is in front. Fantastic save.
Blackwood's made himself look huge on that last save. I mean, anytime the puck is in a quality scoring area like the slot, you got to get square to the shooter.
He needed to make that save with time winding down. There's the end of period number one. Both teams will grab a quick breather. You can grab a hot dog, and we'll be back with second period action in moments. Welcome back, She's Pounder. I'm Sabalski. You do you, and here comes period number two. Well, here we go. This should be a fun one. Second period underway. Already an entertaining game we've got going. Well, we've seen a pretty good sample size already played thus far. Cheryl, your assessment.
The Devils need to do a better job of holding onto the puck. Yes, that means keeping it and not giving it away. The goaltender played well. It's a tied game. They need to hit the reset button and come out in second strong.
Misses wide.
So much pressure on this ship. They have their opponent running around everywhere, really chasing the game. This is exactly what you want.
The Devils are across the line and into the offensive end. And he sidesteps the check there. Scores! A timely finish, and they've taken the lead.
Sometimes you can feel momentum swing, James, and you can tell that they're playing with more confidence. And as a result, they get a little puck luck and they put it in.
Colorado's won the draw, and they take possession here in the open ice. And now it's grabbed by Nelson. The Avs take it along the wall. Nichushkin's looking to make something happen here in the corner. Takes the puck behind the net. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Takes himself free. Shot answers the call big time. What a stop by Markstrom.
That's a fantastic save by the goaltender, but his team has to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice. Those high-danger scoring chances eventually go in.
And they take possession here inside the offensive zone. And the traffic neutralizes that threat. Quick shot! Stones them with the blocker. Colorado's looking to break out of their own end. Here's an odd man rush. Fires it! Oh, a clutch save!
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Markstrom's going to slow it down here and hang on for the whistle.
Well, a good decision right there to dictate the tempo of the game, especially when he hasn't been busy. He's engaging right now.
Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. New Jersey's got the momentum with a one-goal lead. They'd love to add to that. Taken by Girard. Handles the pass at center. Takes the feed at the back end. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Markstrom's made a great save, and even better is the redirect to the corner.
Quick pass to Colton. Fires it on net and makes the routine save. Sends one up to Sprong. The Devils played along the wing. And he makes the save. Grabbed along the boards by Middleton. Here they come on the attack. The Avs carried along the wall. Puts it on net. Great save.
Markstrom's been dominant in the crease tonight. He's turned away a lot of high-danger shots, and he's really found a way to build some momentum for his team, give him a real opportunity to win.
Fires one. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Scores! And we are tied. New game here, Pounder.
Oh, yeah, it's a new game, James. But I really like the pushback to get the equalizer. Now it's what they do with that momentum. This next shift, it's critical.
Here in the back half of this period, you can feel the energy in this crowd. It's a tie game. Moves the puck. With possession along the wall. Can't hang on after that hit. Here's a short pass to Taves. Goes right to the crease. Great score! Clutch goal gives them the lead.
Wow, that's very timely, isn't it, James? To give them the lead and also the confidence that they've shown these past few shifts led to that opportunity.
The Avalanche have found the go-ahead goal here late in period number 2. That's a huge goal for them.
You can certainly tell the last few minutes they've commanded presence, they've dictated the play, and they've been rewarded for it, James. Now it's about holding that lead into the intermission.
Some solid defensive work in their own end with the poke check. Grabs control of it on the point. Puck grabbed by Lehkonen. And now he moves it quickly to Natchez. Tap dances around the check. Oh, pokes it away. Gutsy move, but it pays off.
As a former defender, those tough players who are difficult to move off of their skates, it is so hard to defend. They've got that wide stance. They use their body positioning to their advantage. They can shield the puck. It is so difficult to get inside, and they know how to get the puck to the net at the appropriate time. This is exactly what happens here, but the goaltender makes a save.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Feeds it on over to Lehkonen. Moves it to Lindgren. Along the half wall with the puck. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. Takes a shot. Time ticking away, and he comes up big. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next. Period number 3 just moments away as the official signals both teams into position. And this one's underway here in the third. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
The Devils are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
And he dodges the poke check there. Oh, scores! No, hang on. They're waving it off just like that.
Yeah, no way this is going to count, James. This is definitely goaltender interference.
Well, they obviously didn't like the call, but not a lot of time to dwell on it as we are ready to get play back underway. Off the draw, they take possession. And he slides it quickly to Nelson. Into the offensive end now. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Slides it diagonally to McKinnon. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. New Jersey's playing it through the neutral zone. Long reach breaks up the momentum. From the point, they take control of it. And he blocks the shot. Great defensive play. The Devils have it now. Hammers the shot. An easy save by Blackwood. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. The Avs are hanging on to this 1-goal lead. They'd love to add another. Nelson's won it off the faceoff. The Avs move the puck in the defensive zone. Great poke by Palat. And he takes the dish. Makes some space. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
I love how aggressive he plays the shooter on the inner slot here, James. He knows that he's got to take away the net, so he gets out and challenges to make the save.
Across the line and on the attack. And somehow he hangs on. Slides it over with pace to Pratt. The Devils take it along the wall. On the attack along the boards. Moves it quickly over to Lindgren. Tries to get the puck to O'Connor. And we'll get a breather here with offside the call. The Avs have looked good tonight, especially offensively here in this third period. Colorado's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Look at the Savardian spinorama. Quick feed to Holla. New Jersey's got it along the wall. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Coyle. To the low slot. Hooks it away. Great hand high.
Well, he gets a great scoring chance on net because he's got that incredible balance. You know that he's powerful, but when he decides to drive and take his space, you're not going to jostle him off the puck.
And he makes the save on that play. Can't get it to go. The Avalanche have control of the puck. Big play inside the defensive zone. Coughs it up at center. Oh, look at this chance. Quick feed to Bastian. New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. Finds some space in the corner. And it's a quick pass to Pesci. Oh, what a blocker stop by Blackwood.
The key to being a great goaltender is not giving up second shot opportunities, and it's playing the rebounds to the corner. He does an excellent job here.
Great read to break up the play.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes the safe play is the best one.
Nelson's moving it ahead. Great reach with the poke check by Tatar. Smart heads up play to intercept the pass. Look out. Denies him in close.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes the save.
Here's a shot. Big stop right there. Slides the puck over to Drouin. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Inside of the final minute here in the third. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. In the final moments of this period, Colorado's got a 3-2 lead at this point. New Jersey's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Mercer. And that's a smart heads-up play by Natchez. Looking to make something happen at center. The Devils look to start the transition game. Puck scooped up by McKinnon. Sends it over to Lindgren. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Blocked away by Markstrom.
It's amazing to me how he always looks like he's in the right position because he tracks and reads the play so well. And this time he gets in front of the puck. It's right in the middle of the ice as the shooter's got a dangerous opportunity.
Quick pass to Mercer. And that pass attempt is deflected. Breakaway. Huge save on the breakaway.
Oh, remember that save, James. Just remember it if they go on to win this game.
Wow. And sends it just out of reach. And that's all she wrote from this one here tonight. What an energy in the building tonight here, Sherrod. This thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period, with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of set.
century here in Denver, Colorado. The Avalanche ready to pile on the opposition tonight. The Leafs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. Riley's going to play it against the half wall. Now a quick pass to Marner. Picks off the feed. And now he passes up to Lehkonen. With the backhand! Stopped by the goaltender. Anderson on net! Oh, spectacular save on the play! And here's the pass to Matthews. Marner's got it along the wing. Nice save from point-blank range.
And this is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shooter is in that low slot, and makes the save.
The Avs will play it in their own end. Toronto's got it behind the net. Here's a short pass to Matthews. Poked away in the neutral zone by Drouin. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Toronto's regained possession of the puck. Passes over to Ekman-Larsson. Puck picked up by Taves. Oh, he destroys him on the play.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And he makes a save there. Thunderous hit on the play. Sends it in front, and that doesn't connect. Takes a couple of knocks and loses control. Moves it to the middle. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Lets it fly. And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Turn that one aside. Nylander's crossed the line and gained the zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Scooped up along the wall by Nylander. Here's a chance. Oh, you gotta love the effort as he blocks that. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. From one point man to another. Teed up and turned away on his part. Redirected off a stick. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on.
This is such a high-energy shift, and it's a reason why they have to stop.
Denver's on their feet after that. The Avs are up by one here in the back half of the opening frame after that strike.
And you know that the strategy has been one thing, put the puck to the net, and they have owned the shot share in the opening frame, no question about it, James. Now they find themselves with a one-goal lead. They got to continue to press to see if they can extend it.
Handles the puck. Handles the pass. Colorado's on the attack. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Lorenz scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Vesey's working it around in the corner. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. He's got a step. Oh, denies him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
Toronto's got the puck now. Nyes has it in the defensive end. And he takes the feed. Moves it to Marner. Matthews is taken down. A penalty is coming up. Let's see the call here.
Important task for the PKers ahead of them, up by one, and a real opportunity protected.
Toronto's got it in the offensive zone. Makes a move in front. Oh, what a save!
That doesn't swing momentum in your favor. I don't know what will, James. That's a last-ditch effort to make a play. What a beautiful save.
And as play continues, listen to these fans. They're starting to get loud and recognizing what we saw not long ago here, Cheryl.
Yeah, James, I mean, they're continuing to acknowledge the save he made earlier because they know the temperature of this game. And hey, the fans are now in it.
And they score! The special teams looking special on that one.
Well, you have to rely on your power play unit every once in a while, and no better when you're in a hole, James. I love the way they move the puck. And guess what? Perfect practice makes perfect power play.
And play resumes as the puck is dropped. Takes the pass. And now he tries to get it across to McCabe. Oh, what a in front. Knocked off the puck. There's the horn, ending the first period. Both teams will have a chance to regroup. You do you, and we'll be back with period number 2 in a moment. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. Well, let's see who comes out hungrier here in this second as we are still tied. All right, Pounder, how would you assess this game through the first 20 minutes played?
The Leafs need to step up offensively and more confidence with the puck, James. They're really not entering with any conviction, and they're staying on the perimeter. They have a minority of shots, and they're lucky. They're real lucky that this game is still tied.
Picked up along the boards by Knives. No room for that one to get through. Takes a shot.
You can have great hands, but you also have to be deceptive in order to manipulate your opponent like he does to find his way to the front of the net.
And he slides it quickly to Knives. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Now over to Riley. And that's just out of reach. And now it's grabbed by Carlo. Knives carries the puck in his own zone. McCabe's got it against the boards. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. Can't hang on to the puck after the play. Toronto's on the attack. Good stop by Blackwood. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Pokes it away in his own end. And that's intercepted by Tavares. And the puck is cleared to a safer spot. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. And he easily stops that one. Taken by Nylander. Moves across the point. Colorado's got possession of the puck. Works it across to Manson. Here they come on the attack. Punch to the point. Scores! From go-ahead goal!
The game is all about timing here, James, and now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. The Avs have taken a lead here over the last few minutes. They'd love to build on it. And now he moves it quickly to Holmberg. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. The Avs take possession in the defensive end. Here they come on the rush. Picked up along the wall by Middleton. Oh, he got a piece of it to keep it out.
Well, a nice save by the goaltender, and even better is that he redirects the puck to the corner to safety.
They gain the offensive zone from the middle. Lawton's got the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. We got a whistle offside to call. More than half the frame has been played here. It's a 2-1 game. And they take control of the puck here in the neutral zone. Slides the puck over. A little crashing and banging forces the turnover. And he takes the feed. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Moves it quickly over to Riley. And he takes the pass. And he slides it quickly to Kemp. Huge steal in his own end. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Moves it on over to Kiviranta. And here at center, that's intercepted. Quick feed to Lorentz. And he totally whiffs on that one. Toronto's got the puck in the defensive end. And that's off a stick. Taken along the wall by Carlo. And it's a quick pass to Knives. Chase in front. Colorado's got the puck along the boards. Toronto's got control of it now here in the offensive end. The Leafs have it from the corner. Puts it on net. Turned aside with a glove. Now a quick pass to Gerard. Makes his presence known on the ice. Grabbed along the boards by Carlo. They are swarming around like bees here in the O-zone. Now it's picked up by the defense. And the pass is intercepted. Quick pass to Nelson. Reaches out and uses the stick. All right, we've played now 40 minutes in this one, and still a critical 20 minutes still needs to be played. Go stretch your legs, grab that final snack, because the third period is just around the corner. And just like that, the clock is ticking on period number 3. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Leafs are battling a little bit of frustration here, James, because through the first 40 minutes of play, they've been dominant in terms of possession. It just hasn't translated to goals on the scoreboard. So if they can just shore that up and find a way to be more opportunistic and cash in with their chances, they'll get back in this one.
The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Lehkonen. The Leafs have it from their own end. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Natchez.
The Avs have been stealing pucks all game, and when you intercept passes and you find ways to get your sticks in lanes, you typically find a way to possess the puck, but they've got to open it up here. This game's awfully tight.
Slides the puck across to Carlo. Moves it around along the half wall. Looks to set up at the point now. Drives it to the crease. Big time save by Blackwood.
Oh, what a save there, James. I mean, that's situational awareness at its finest, knowing exactly where the threat is in that slow slot and taking all the space away.
We haven't even hit the midway mark of the period. Colorado's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. Quick shot. Blocked in traffic. Tripped up on the play, and the referees caught that one. Right up Main Street and on the attack. And with the delay penalty called, they get the extra attacker out here on the ice. Here comes the call.
Well, that's certainly not going to help the team. I mean, they're losing by 1. They've got to find a way to get some momentum to get on the board. Now they find themselves killing a penalty.
Tees him up. Oh, and a huge save. Nelson's exploring options along the line. Benoit's taking it from his own end. Sends the pass over. Camp's got it in the offensive zone. Here's a short pass to Benoit. Puts it on net. That's using the body on the block. Colton's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Takes the feed. Moves it to Taves. Oh, just a great heads-up play by Kemp. At center ice now. He grabs the puck. Both sides back to even strength.
Finding ways to get it done, James. That's what the PK unit does here, and they give their team life as they're still within reach of this game.
And now he moves it quickly to Natchez. Slips by the check. And can't redirect it into the net.
Players work too hard to have the puck on their stick and to get to scoring areas to not hit the net. Even if they don't score, they'll get a rebound if they at least hit the tender.
Moves the puck along the half wall. Moves it quickly over to Holmberg. And that caroms off one of his teammates in front.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench. But you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Oh, when the puck clears the zone, they'll be forced to do this one over. Drury's been brought down, and we're going to get a penalty here. And the puck stop. Scores! And I guess they won't win that power play after all.
Well, it's a delayed call, and it almost looks as that the defensive structure collapses. And, man, do they take advantage.
Colorado's extended the lead to 2 goals now in this third period.
Oh, yeah, and it certainly changes the mindset. I think everyone can excel with that 2-goal cushion now, but it's also about staying aggressive. Listen, if you have the puck, your opponent doesn't, and they can't be a threat.
The Leafs looking against the half wall. Quick feed to Lindgren. And he slides it quickly to Cararanta.
Nylander's stick explodes, and he grabs another one from the bench and gets back into play right away.
Blocks it, shuts it down, what a stop. A little bumping around, but still maintains possession. Sends a pass over. Driving right to the front. Oh, that's a huge stop by Blackwood.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but it gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save.
Intercepts it at center. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Toronto's got the puck against the boards. Wraps it, and that's broken up in the defensive zone by Middleton. Quick pass to O'Connor. Less than a minute to go now here in regulation. Scores! And that's 3 unanswered goals. And as my mom likes to say, they're cooking with gas.
They're cooking with gas, and you can expect that they have put their opponents on their heels. This is a team that knows that they've worn their opponent down. Now they got to keep the pedal to the metal.
Myers moves the puck. Handles the pass from the right wing. Shot! Denies him!
Blackwood's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to open the door for your opponent.
Great stick work with the steal. Girard's moving the puck through his own zone. The Avs played along the boards. Toronto's looking to break out of their own end. Quick pass to Lorentz. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Avoids the poke check. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Well, we all know that the end result of this game, James, even though the buzzer hasn't gone, you take the penalty. Now you can't get your goaltender out. A number of factors that led to this loss.
There it is. Final horn sounds. We are all over here in this one. The Avs had one of those games that showed everybody it's okay to win ugly sometimes, Cheryl.
Winning ugly is still winning, James, and they were able to get it done. Yes, they were outmatched. I think they kind of lulled their opponent.
Jersey, the home of legends like Brodeur, Niedermeyer, Stevens, Elias, so many greats. The Devils will look to go on the offensive as they win the opening draw. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. Toronto's looking to break out. Puck grab by Riley. Now he slides it up to Matthews. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and tosses up the puck. The Leafs take it along the wall. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Battle along the boards. Puck leaves the offensive end. They'll be forced to do it again. Picked up along the boards by Carlo. Oh, did he ever block him in the open ice?
Carlo's really laboring out there. Looks like he's going to make it to the bench, but he's struggling to finish this shift.
And that's put away by Pesci. The Devils move it in. Shot! Great save by Wall!
This is just great puck control to put the puck to the corner. No second shot opportunity.
McCabe's got it in the defensive end. And it's a quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. Takes the puck at the point. The Leafs played along the wing. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Receives the pass. Puts it on net. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Quick shot. Stops him cold. Slides it quickly to Ekman-Larsson. Feeds the puck over to McCabe. The Leafs carried along the wall. McCabe's got it in the corner. The Devils have it behind the net. The Leafs scoop it up along the boards. With possession along the wall. Here he is, shot right in front. And a great save. Glass is hauled down. The official's arm is up. And there's the whistle stopping the play. The Leafs don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. New Jersey's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight. The Devils win that offensive zone face-off. Oh, what a save on the one-timer! A chance! Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click. New Jersey's gone in front by one here in the back half of the first. And how does this change the complexity of the game?
It's a lot better being ahead than it is being behind, James, and they're ahead now, so they've got the go-ahead goal. They'll want to continue to press. Know that the coaching staff is going to be looking to manipulate the lineup to get the matchups that they want. Listen, their opponent is vulnerable these next two shifts. They need to respond accordingly.
Moves the puck behind the net. Angles it over to Cholowski. Looks to pass it to Hischier. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Shuts him down. Matthews takes the puck. Slides it up to Nyes. Great read by Hischier. Along the half wall with the puck. Poked away by Riley. Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Marner's got it along the boards. How did he stop that one? Oh, wow, stops again.
It's pretty amazing that he can beat one player and already be on to the next. It's almost like he's identified how he's going to beat them before he even gets there. That's IQ, that's creativity, but you got to have the skill to pull it off as well.
New Jersey's got a hold of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. To the front! Gets a piece of it to keep it out. Myers works the puck in his own zone. On the attack along the boards. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Picked up along the wall by Palat. Inside his own end, moves the puck. New Jersey's got it along the wall. Great read to break up the play. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. The Leafs take it from the side. Rips it, down seconds, and he makes the save. And that'll put a bow on the first 20 minutes of action here tonight. We've got lots more still to come. Second period is just around the corner. Both teams had a chance to recharge, and the officials set to drop the puck here on period number 2. Second frame is underway as the puck is dropped. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
The Leafs need to make better decisions with the puck if they want to get back into this game. I mean, they're trailing just because they haven't been able to manage it.
Poked away in the defensive end. Looks to get the puck over to Nosen. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Pass back to the point. And that shot goes nowhere as the lane was filled. Here's a short pass to Marner. Here's the one-timer. Oh, great save by Markstrom. Nice feed. Oh, denied on the play. Wow.
That's a true competitor's save. Just when you think that he's completely out of it, James, he comes across with a desperation save to keep his team alive.
And as play continues, this place is still buzzing, and they're getting loud here now.
Well, this is all about fan appreciation for that huge save. And, man, does this ever feel good? You know, you feel it right through you when you know you've made that big save, and everyone around you is appreciative.
New Jersey's got the puck against the half wall. And he avoids the poke check with some great edge work. McCabe's lugging the puck. Sends it ahead to Tavares. Forces the turnover in the neutral zone. And that's intercepted by Carlo. Moves it to Nylander. Oh, look at this. Here they come. They've got numbers. Takes it in front. Tiptoes around the poke check. And he gets in front of that. Mercer's got the puck in his own zone. Look out. Here they come on the attack. Sends the puck across. Puck scooped up by Myers. Drives to the paint. Sends it in front. Shot. Big save by the goaltender washing that one.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Toronto's got the puck at center. Quick blast. Big time one-timer stop. And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Here he is with the backhander. Myers plays it now. And he slides it quickly to Holmberg. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Moves into the slot. Nice poke check. Taken along the wall by Lawton. One-time blast. Answers the call with a big save. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Can't hang on to the puck after taking a knock. Nylander's tripped up and the official's hand is in the air signaling penalty.
Another stick infraction, and you know that coaches don't like this one. A product of not being in good position, reaching, and then taking the trip because you weren't moving your feet.
Heischer's won it in their own end. The Devils have it now. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Pesci. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Robertson stick handling in his own zone. And they'll go the other way with it. Couldn't catch up to that pass. More time off the clock as they grab the puck. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by McMahon. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Markstrom.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
Toronto's power play fails to deliver a goal. They still trail by 1.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Slides it to Lazar. Gaining steam here on the attack. The Leafs break out of their own end with one last chance. Now a quick pass to Nylander. Here's a sharp angle shot. Well, 2 periods down and 1 more still to come. Third period action right after we get a clean sheet of ice. Welcome back, everyone. Both teams lined up at center ice, and we are ready to get this third period underway. And they have dropped the puck here on the final frame. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Toronto's got to trust the process here in the third period, James. I mean, it looks like they bought into the game plan through the first 40 minutes, and often when you stick to it, it all works out. Now, they're trailing by 1, so they are going to have to get on their course. They're going to have to be urgent on those loose pucks. But the way they played thus far, they have a chance to win this game.
Quick feed to Carlo. Unable to reach that one.
Nice is really laboring through something out there, James, but he's going to persevere and try and finish the shot.
Off the post and in.
Well, that's a real sneaky one that fooled the goaltender, James. Not much room available, but that one, perfectly executed.
We're still in the early stages of this period. We are all tied up in this one. Puck picked up by Riley. Avoids the poke check. Dishes it off. New Jersey's got a hold of it against the wall. Nelson's got it into offensive territory. Great defensive effort with the stick. Takes the feed. Moves the puck. Drives to the sweet spot. Here's an opportunity in front of the net. And a solid stop on the play there. And now he moves it quickly to Carlo. The one-time run. Oh, he denies him on the one-timer. Wow. Mercer's going to play it against the half wall. The Leafs have it behind the cage. Working the puck deep inside their own end. Slides it on over to Carlo. The Devils will play it from the defensive zone. He got all of that hit. And he takes the dish. Handles the puck. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Takes the whack, but still hangs on. And the officials waving off icing here. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Gaining momentum along the wing. Off the rush, and it's a 3-on-1. Makes the save. How did that stay out? The Devils will play it in their own end. Dillon's got it along the wing. Oh, and he somehow got a little piece of it, and it stays out of the net. Toronto's on the attack. Takes that pass back at the point. Takes it to the net. New Jersey's got possession of the puck.
Gotta love these moments within a game, James. It's tight. The game really hasn't opened up. You gotta play free, but you have to play responsible as well.
And the puck hops out of the offensive zone. They'll be forced to regroup. With some open space at center. Hughes takes it across the line. Sidesteps the check. Big time stop there. The Devils gain control of the puck. Oh, what a great play, but denied.
Oh, what an unbelievable attempt at the Michigan. I mean, if this happened a couple decades earlier, you'd get crushed. But the skill set in the game has just changed so much. It's so entertaining, James. Just misses as the goaltender reads it perfectly.
Oh, look at this. Hughes plays it against the boards. Toronto's got the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Moves the puck over to McCabe. The Devils gain possession in their own end. Hughes carries the puck in his own zone. Good defensive effort to poke it away. Here they come on the attack. Sends it in front. And he opts to backtrack here on the play. Hammers one at the net. Scores! There it is, the go-ahead goal.
And how good does that feel? You can see the selling. The energy is certainly there, and now it's about dictating the pace going forward. Next shift, critically important.
And now it's grabbed by Dumoulin. Excellent stick work on the play. Quick pass to Dumoulin. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Myers got it against the boards. Tosses it to Carlo. And he slides it quickly to McMahon. Down the right side and into the zone. Scooped up along the wall by Riley. Back to the point it goes. And that goes off a player. New Jersey's on the attack. Here in the corner, he grabs the puck. Handles the pass. And that's broken out. And it's a quick pass to Nylander. We got a delayed penalty coming up here as the ref's hand goes up in the air. There's the whistle. Let's get the official decision.
Trailing this late in the game, this is going to be a real tough one to come back from here. Now you're short-handed, and there's not enough runway left.
Heischer's gained possession, and his great work inside the face-off circle pays off again. There's the final horn, and that'll do it here this evening. The Leafs pick up the victory, and Cheryl, in my opinion, the right team won this evening.
Yeah, I'd agree with you there, James. Yeah, they had a lot of quantity, not necessarily all the quality, but they found a way. That was their game.
Next level. Bring the house down. Next level. Bring the house down.
all day, and it's time to finally see what's up. The Devils start things off on the right note by winning the opening draw. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Still keeps a hold of it. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Colorado's got a hold of the puck now. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Markstrom. The Devils played along the wing. Shot! And he'll likely feel that one in the morning. That won't go as that goes off the side of the net. Right up the gut into the attacking zone. New Jersey's got the puck. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he takes the feed. The Devils have it from their own end. Offside the call. We'll get a face-off coming up. Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. Still scoreless in this one. The Avs win possession here in the open ice. Manson's got it in the offensive zone. And that's deflected. One-timer! Oh, tried to put it on the corner and just missed that one.
Well, hockey is a game of inches, and a great shot just misses.
A chance in front! Point blank stop by Blackwood.
Well,
He may have a step here. He's in all alone. Makes the save.
Oh, and this is a great save, James. The goaltender gets to the top of his crease, makes himself look huge, and is extremely aggressive to be able to make that stop.
Through center along the wing. Penalty coming up here. The Avs will lose a man, tripping the call. A chance to capitalize here on the power play.
Scoreless game right now, James, but an opportunity on the power play. You have to find a way to convert. Move that puck quickly and open up lanes.
And he slides it quickly to Coyle. New Jersey's got the puck here in the open ice. The Devils looking against the half wall. The Avs gain possession of the defensive zone. Tremendous save! Scores! Well, putting the special in special teams. It's a power play tally.
Well, it's all about specialty teams, and it often makes a difference. And right now, there was pass execution, and they found a way to attack the net.
Brewers won the draw at center. And they cough it up in the neutral zone. Hollow's got the puck. And that one's turned aside. From the right side, they gain the zone. Here's a chance. Quick stop by Markstrom. Here's a short pass. Beat the goaltender, but couldn't beat the post.
VC's having a tough one tonight, James. He's been at the right place at the right time with good timing, but unable to convert as it goes off the pipe numerous times.
The 360 with the puck. Great positioning by the defender. Knocked away by Kivaranta. Moves it to McCarr. Good defensive stop with the poke check. The Avalanche have taken possession along the wall. Goes right to the crease. Great heads-up play with the stick by Dillon. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Colorado's got control of it now from their own end. Here's a chance on the attack. Centering pass. And that doesn't go as it's off a stick. Shakes off the coverage. Chase in front. Scores! What a play! New Jersey's on a mission tonight, boy, and they look dialed in.
They look dialed in, and they look fast. There's so much motion. Everyone is moving, and when they're moving, they're disrupting coverage and giving themselves lots of looks at the net. And they've been rewarded with a couple goals.
Grabbed along the board by Kovacevic. Avoids the poke check and maintains possession. Here's a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Blackwood. Colorado's got it in their own zone. Oh, great play to use the wall handling the pass. Jostling for the puck and he loses control. Up along the wing. Centering pass in front. Picked off in front.
After that huge hit, he is just struggling to get off of the ice, James, and the body language says it all as he's all hunched over. You know that the medical staff, well, they'll meet him on the bench.
Late goings of this period. The Devils have recently taken a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Taken by Lindgren. Takes the pass. Colorado's across the blue line. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Pesci's moving the puck through his own zone. Strong defensive effort. Nice feed from the right wing. The Devils get a hold of the puck in the open ice. Moves it around along the half wall. There he is from the slot. Oh, how did he keep it out? What a blocker stop by Blackwood. Hey, a lot of people excited as this opening period comes to an end. One of the all-time great rock acts from the 80s getting set to play here for these fans. And we'll catch up back with more in a moment. Clean sheet of ice beckons, and here we go with period number 2. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
The Devils staff have to be impressed with their start, James. I mean, they have a healthy 2-goal lead heading into the second period here. They need to continue to do what they were doing through the first, and that's getting shots on net.
Taves crosses the line and is on the attack. Colorado's got the puck along the wall. Gets a piece of it and will play on. Long jam in front, that's broken up. Puck grab by Nosen. The Devils played along the boards. The Avalanche have the puck in their own zone. And he takes the feed. Handles it along the blue line. Moves it quickly over to McKinnon. Hammers the shot. Oh, what a save in front. Markstrom's got the puck and he's going to hang on. Lots of time left in this period. 2-0 is the score. The Avs will go to work here in the offensive zone. Shot! And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. Feeds it over! Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Manson. Gives him a jolt with that hit. Here's a shot! And he makes the easy save. Puck scooped up by Drouin. Palat's taking it from his own end. And that pass is redirected. From the left side, takes it at center. Puck picked up by Nichushkin. Redirected off one of his own line mates there.
Athletes are so competitive. He didn't just stay down. He got back up, James, and he's making his way towards the bench, but you can clearly see that he is not 100%.
Bratz gained the line and on the attack. Good hit to knock the puck loose. From the point, looks to make something happen. Lets it go. Comes up with the stop. Oh, a little razzle-dazzle. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Mercer's trying to
get... It stayed out. What a save.
Well, that's all Will, and this is going to elevate his team. No question about it, James. I mean, it was all but in, and then he comes from nowhere to make that save.
Past the halfway mark of this period, and it's a 2-0 hockey game. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Moves the puck along the half wall. Quick feed to Dillon. Oh, and he just got enough of that to keep it out. Feeds the puck up to Colton. Takes the feed at the point. Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. Puck knocked loose in the neutral zone. They've got numbers here. Shot! That's a textbook save by Markstrom. And now it's grabbed by Dillon. And that's knocked away. Colorado's ready to go on the attack. Quick pass to Kiviranta. Oh, what a stop with the glove by Markstrom. Picked up along the wall by Bastian. Passes it to Lazar. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a reaction. And he makes that save as well.
You can certainly tell that the goaltender is dialed in on that last sequence of saves, James. He's to position, so he finds a way to make multiple saves back-to-back.
He says, let's get physical on that play. The goalie's best friend comes up big again as it goes off the inside of the frame.
Colorado's players are frustrated. They know that you don't get the great looks all the time in the game, and they also know how close this one is. They have to find a way to stay confident, continue with the game plan as they press towards the offensive zone.
Moves the puck up to Natchez. Right in the open ice, that one's picked off. Moves it to the middle, and scores! What an opportunity in the Rivers! The Devils are on cruise control here now in the late goings of period number 2 with a 3-goal lead.
Yeah, and I just love the way they play, James. They've gotten into the offensive zone, and they haven't been afraid to drive the net and take shots. They've held the majority there, but it's also about their retrieval. They have their opponents running around, so they can also gain possession off their shots. It's been an excellent...
He's got a little jump. He's in! And puts it off the post. They score! Right off the doorstep. The rebound there to be had. And they made no mistake about tucking that one home. And off the draw, they win the faceoff. And that puck leaves the zone. The Avs take it along the wall. We've played not one, but 2 periods now tonight. It's a chance to go grab that final snack. Go stretch your legs, because a big third period is just around the corner. Fans are buzzing. Teams are gliding into position here for the start of the third. Third period underway here. This has been a total squash to this point. Well, with 2 periods played, Pounder, your thoughts?
New Jersey's been consistent through 40 minutes of play here, James, and they have a comfortable lead. Now it's about bringing it home, and in order to do that, you got to make sure that you're defensively responsible.
Too much congestion blocks the shot. Rocks him. Natchez setting up against the wall. Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
But our play continues. Can you feel the love tonight? Listen to this place here, Cheryl.
I can feel it, you can feel it, and he can feel it after that last save, because you know what fans appreciate? They appreciate effort, James, and that's how that save was made.
And that's taken away in the offensive end by Palat. Slides the puck over. And he takes the pass. Colorado's got the puck against the boards. Nice save off the tender's pad.
Markstrom's been able to watch the game for most of the night from the other end because of the offensive production in the offensive zone, James, but he's a real good job there. Timing is everything. Staying focused, tracking the puck, and making a good save at the right time.
Passes it over, and they score!
Well, I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
Colorado's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Slides it across. Dumoulin's taking it from his own end. Oh, just a textbook hit. Beautiful feed up ahead from the right wing side. One-timer, and that got caught up in traffic and goes off a stick. Strong defensive effort. Tries to feed it over to Holla. Oh, wow. Comes up with the stop. Slides the puck ahead to Nichushkin. Oh, relentless pressure, and they come up with the turnover. Cuts into the paint. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. The Avs get a hold of the puck. Sneaks by the poke check. Centering feed! Off a stick, and they can't complete the play. Dishes it off. Oh, what a save on the one-timer. He was dialed in there. Dished on over to Bastian. The Devils carried along the wall.
Colorado's been outmatched and simply dominated throughout this whole game. They just didn't look ready right from puck drop. You know that their coach is not going to be impressed. The bench is really quiet. It's going to be a somber evening, in particular in the dressing room right after this game.
Directs it on over to O'Connor. Feeds it over. New Jersey's gained possession along the boards. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. The Avalanche have it on the attack. Grabs the puck away. Trying to clear. From the point, they take control of it. Play is called for offside. More than half the period has expired. New Jersey's been the better team, and the scoreboard shows it. 4-1 is where we sit. Taken by Taves. With possession along the wall. The Devils gain possession. Good reach for the stick to knock the puck away. Keeps possession. Along the half wall with the puck. Rips it and rips it! Up to the challenge as he gets his pad on it. And he coughs it up with the pass. And he puts that one aside with ease. Here's a short pass to Makar. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Avoids the defender. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick.
Goaltender spends so much time doing tracking exercises, and it's utilized right here as he knows where this puck is coming from, and he makes the save.
Dumoulin's getting 2 for tripping. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. New Jersey's through center and now in the offensive end. Taken along the wall by Hulla. Inside of the final minute here in the third.
Lekkonen's really hearing it from the home crowd right now. They didn't like that play earlier that injured their player, and they're going to let him know it all night long.
And that's intercepted by Hulla.
New Jersey's been stifling their opponent all game long. Just they're right up in their face. They're turning over pucks. They're finding ways to...
He scores! Well, talk about a friendly ping right there.
Oh, yeah, it's all about the bounces, isn't it, James? And you got to get the right one, and that one is in his favor.
The Devils win the faceoff at center. Takes control of the puck. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. And a delayed penalty coming up as he got tripped up. Here comes the official's call.
Well, there's no hope of getting back into this game. You take the penalty. Now the faceoff is down at your end. You're down a bunch of goals. Everyone just wants this one to end.
The Devils win the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Puck grab by Tatar. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Final horn is sounded, bringing this one to an end. New Jersey's picked up the win tonight in a game that it looked like they were kind of being dominated in some facets, but Cheryl, they found a way to make those opportunities count.
And that's what great teams do, right, James? They find a way to cash in on the opportunities that they do get. But there's no question they were chasing the game. Their first 5 strides weren't...
has arrived. It's time to drop the puck. The Avs take possession here on the opening draw, and we are underway. On the doorstep, backhander. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. And off the draw, they win possession. Carlo's got it in the defensive end. Sends it over to Nyes. Intercepts the pass at center. To the low slot. The Leafs gain possession in their own end. Feeds the puck to Carlo. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Moves it to Nyes. And that slides right out to center ice. Sends the pass over. Matthews looks around. Here's a shot. Oh, big-time save by Blackwood.
He's got a sweet set of hands, James, doesn't he? I mean, he weaves himself through traffic. It's almost like he's in a jam, and then he's able to get out of it. He gets net front. He gets a quick shot off, but the goaltender makes the save.
Oh, my! Moves it quickly over to McCabe. Loses the coverage there. Can't get it to go. Pass to Natchez. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Takes the feed. One-timer! Great save! Grabs the puck in the slot. Sends the pass over. And he sidesteps the check there. And look at this. All sorts of pressure here building. Big save right there. Scooped up along the wall by Nylander. With the puck inside the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Here he is on the backhand. He scores! Oh, wow, there might have been some film crew on that stick.
I would say so. It's a puck on the string, and it evades the defenders, and then he's able to get a shot through the goaltender and finish it off.
Coyle's won it. Oh, what a hit! He sacrificed his body to make the play.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Colorado's got the puck in the defensive end. From off the wall and onto his stick.
Great vision to see that stretch pass.
He was locked in there. Picks it up, and they turn on the pressure. Glove save, and he made it look simple. Myers moves the puck. Now a quick pass to Domi. Crosses the puck loose. Scores! Max Domi! The Leafs are sitting pretty right now with a 2-goal lead, and it's still early in this one.
Yeah, they've got a lot of game left, but they certainly got the start that they wanted to. They've been pressing all over the ice, closing quickly, and of course finishing.
Benoit lugging the puck. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. And he makes the save on that play. And he moves it up to VC. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Passes on over to Kempf. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Oh, and he delivers a thunderous hip check. Colorado's gained the line and into the zone. Slides the puck to Carlo. And he passes it up ahead to Kempf. Takes a slap shot from the point. Comes up with the stop. Works the puck across the line. Deflected in front. Turned aside by Blackwood. On the attack along the boards. Oh, what a move! What a block as he lays out in front of it. Between his legs. Big-time hit check there. That's how you finish a play. Rips it from the blue line. Gets in the lane with the body. Oh, what a hip check on the play. He delivered that perfectly. And he denied him there. Grabbed along the boards by McCabe. Passes it over. Slides it across. And that nullifies that threat for the moment. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. Toronto's got the lead here late in this first period. All right, time to get a clean sheet of ice here as period number 1 comes to an end. As you heard the horn sound, we'll be back with much, much more as this is going to be a fun one tonight. Just moments away from puck drop for second period action. And with the puck dropped, we are now underway in period number 2. Well, Cheryl, we got 20 minutes under our belts in this one. How do you sum up the performance?
Blackwood's been the only...
2-on-1. Sends it across. Ran out a runway on the play. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
The Avs slide the puck near the point. Makes the save. Matthews plays it along the wall. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Makes it look easy with the stop.
Matthews is really showing his nose for the net and his tenacity around the puck. He stumbles and he's off balance. Listen, the puck is not in the perfect position to shoot, but he manages to corral it and still get it to the net. These are the types of efforts it takes to win big games.
Toronto's got it along the wall. Hammers a shot! Denies him on the slaughter! Nears the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Perfectly executed hip check there. Takes it at center. Colorado's got it along the wall. The Leafs look to start the transition game. Quick feed to Nylander. Receives the pass. And that's offside, stopping the play. Inching closer to the midway mark of this period, Toronto's got a 2-0 lead. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Quick pass to Myers. Thunderous hip check on the play. Colorado's got the puck against the half wall. And that pass goes off a stick. The Avalanche have gained control of the puck along the wall. Easily turned aside by Roll. Puck scooped up by Domi. Oh, what a hip check on the old school variety. Beautiful. Big hit, and that frees up possession. And he loses control here. The Leafs have it now. Toronto's got it in their own zone. Benoit's going to play it against the half wall. Turned aside by Blackwood. Passes the puck over to Coyle. Scoops up the puck. Takes a bump but hangs on. Takes the feed. Moves the puck. Here's a short pass to Vesey. Slides it back to the blue line. Moves it to Taves. Not saved by the goalie. Toronto's got a hold of the puck. Looking for space inside the D zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Shakes loose. Goes full circle with the puck. Oh, comes up with a kick save. From the left side into the middle of the neutral zone. Takes the shot. Oh, he had the answer on that one. Gets the puck over to Robertson. Oh, and he throws a perfectly executed hip check there. Cutting to the slot. And that carries right off the mask.
That's a great save, but the goaltender had to get out to the top of his crease, take away all the ice, and make himself as big as possible.
Great read by Kivaranta.
The Avs are in a tight game. They got to start making good on all those interceptions where they've been great spots and finding ways to get the puck. Doing a great job defensively, but they've got to convert.
Toronto's offense has been in full effect tonight as they continue to lead late in this second period. Puck picked up by Lindgren. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. And he had an answer with that save. And now he passes up to Marner. Toronto's got the puck against the half wall. And turns it aside with ease. Picked up along the boards by Nelson. The Leafs take possession in the defensive end. Tosses it on to Nyes. Can't get a hold of that pass. There's the collision. 40 minutes in the books. We'll get a refresh for both the players, ice, and we're back with a third period next. Welcome back. James Cebulski ready to bring you all the play-by-play. Here we go. Third period is officially underway. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
The Avs are behind in this game. They just haven't been on the puck. They haven't had their legs under them. They haven't been urgent, which means they've been chasing the game.
Colorado's got the puck in their own end. And that's picked off by Matthews. Oh, what a hip check. He lined it up perfectly. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And just like that, comes up with the puck. Great little flick of the stick. A little rock 'em, sock 'em on the play. Toronto's looking to break out. The Avs ready to go on the attack. Moves it quickly over to Carlo. Jostling for the puck, but still moves away. Quick feed to Drouin. The Leafs get a hold of the puck in their own end. Quick pass across to McMahon. Oh, look at this. Too much congestion in front. Lindgren stick handling in his own zone. Puts a little mustard on the hit to knock the puck loose. The Avs gain control of the puck. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Quick shot! And makes the routine save. And sends it just out of reach. Feeds it across the ice to Manson. And now it's grabbed by Lindgren. Here's a chance in front! Great defensive heads-up play to pick it off. Shakes off the coverage. Fires it! An easy save by Wolves. The Leafs will play it from the defensive zone. Quick pass to Ekman-Larsson. Along the wing up the neutral zone. The Avs have it against the wall.
Toronto staring down a shutout late in the game. You know they're going to do the best to protect their goaltender to ensure that they get it. But at the end of the day, it's about bragging rights. Listen, the other team isn't able to score. They're not able to penetrate the inside of the ice and cash it. You're feeling it, you love it, and you're going to share it.
Nylander's got it along the wing. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Here they are on the attack. Bumped off the puck. Walker stopped by Wall. Gerard's got it against the boards. And not much on that one. Here's a short pass to Myers. Now he slides it up to Holmberg. Broken up in the neutral zone by Kiviranta. Toronto's got a hold of it against the wall.
Myers' compete level is off the charts. I mean, he stumbles and he's off balance, but finds a way to hold on to the puck and thread the needle as he sees the shooter in a distance and a great scoring opportunity.
And we've got an offside with a face-off looming. More than half the frame has been played here. 2-0 is where we sit. The Avs win the face-off. Gets it over to Drouin. And they'll go the other way with it. Great play by Matthews. Carries the puck back inside his own end. Oh, what a hit check. He got all of that. From a tough angle. Easily turned away by the goaltender with the glove. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Oh, textbook hit check. He got all of that one. Loses the coverage there. Just slide. Toronto's gained possession along the boards. Great poke check on the reach. And a nice lead pass to start the transition. Nearing the final 60 seconds in this one. Oh, lines up his opponent perfectly with the hip check. He got all of that hit on the play. The Leafs move the puck in the defensive zone. Picked up along the wall by McCabe. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And he sidesteps the check there. Fires it on net. Tremendous hip check on the play. And now he moves it quickly to Natchez. Uses the force on that hit. Carlo's got the puck in his own zone. Colorado's got control of it now here in the offensive end. And the crowd's on their feet, saluting the team after a hard-fought effort this evening. And there's the final horn. Well, part of the story in goal tonight, right?
I mean, he was so calm in the net. And when you have a goaltender that's standing on their heads, guess what? You have a ton of confidence to play your game. He was fantastic between the pipes.
face-off is just seconds away. The Leafs have won the draw, and we are now underway. In close! Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that? Denies him again!
Well, this would have been a perfect play if he could have executed at the end, James, because he is able to just manipulate every opponent with some incredible hands, dish and dash, and find his way at the front of the net.
And he's ridden off the puck. Taken along the ball by Nosen. Oh, he hit him and got all of it.
Oh, and that's a tough one, James. You're along the boards. They don't have a lot of give. What that means, you're feeling it all.
Oh, and that doesn't go well. From his own end, he picks up the puck. Good positioning there to knock it away with the glove. Tries to get it to Meyer. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Pushes it across to Matthews. Takes a shot. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Markstrom. Taken by Mercer. And he takes the dish. Drills him. Steps inside the attacking zone down the left wing. Quick shot. Scores! And they're moving in the sixth time. Toronto's drawn first blood here in this one by getting on the board first.
And that's exactly what you want to do. You want to play with the lead, not behind it, James. And now it's what they do next. They've created some energy for themselves. Now it's about continuing to attack and find the back of the net again.
Swatted away with the stick in the defensive zone. Oh, what a hit. He got all of that hip check.
Markstrom's been outstanding, James. I mean, that last sequence was so impressive. I mean, he re-energized his team now as they make their way up the ice.
Moves by the check. Oh, he got held by Markstrom.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Scores! They came, they saw, they took advantage of the rebound and score. Inching closer to the midway mark of the period, we are all tied up in this one. The Leafs take control of the faceoff. Slides by the check. Scooped up along the wall by Holla. Toronto's in transition. The Leafs played along the wing. Fires him. Stones him with a one-timer. Glass takes the puck. Good use of the body on the play. Toronto's got the puck along the wall. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Dishes it off. Feeds it over. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's poked away. Moves it to Holla. Toronto's got control of it now from their own end. They've got numbers here. Robertson's got it in the corner. Look at this. Great save by Markstrom. Puck sent over to Holla. Robertson's carrying it ahead. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. The Devils have it now. Sends it quickly to Bastian. And he slides it quickly to Lazar. The Leafs have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. And that skips out of the offensive end. Feeds it to Marner. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Here's the pass. He scores! What a goal! The Leafs take the lead after that last goal.
Cheryl, what do you wait for here now? Do you anticipate the counter punch, or do you look for the continued push attack?
You got to continue to push attack. There's way too much runway left in this game, James. You're in the first period. You got to find a way to continue to compete, continue to maintain the momentum, and put your opponent on their heels.
Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. There's a shot. And he elects to play the puck. Down the right wing and into the offensive zone. Knocked away. Tavares works the puck in his own zone. Lets it rip. Oh, you'll win respect for your teammates doing that. What a block. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around. Both teams are back at center ice, and we are ready to get period number 2 underway. The second stanza is underway as the puck is dropped. Let's go. Well, Cheryl, already a third of this one played. What do you make of this one?
New Jersey's coaches aren't going to like the possession numbers here, James. Sometimes it doesn't match the eye test, but tonight it does.
Cutting to the front of the net. And a solid save on the play there. Oh, great play to sidestep the poke check. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves it quickly over to Nyes. Toronto's on the attack. Keeps a hold of it on the play. New Jersey's got it in their own zone. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, what a save! He gloved that one!
You can have great hands, but you also have to be deceptive in order to manipulate your opponent like he does to find his way to the front of the net.
Fantastic save! The Leafs will play it in their own end. Toronto's in on the offensive attack now. New Jersey's looking to break out of their own end. Pushes it across to Pratt. He got all of that one. And that's broken up. Tap dances around the check. Oh, a clutch save! Still a lot of time left in the period as we approach the midway mark. Toronto's got a slim lead. They lead it 2-1. The Devils take possession here inside the offensive zone. With the blast! And he stands tall in goal! Palat's got it in the offensive zone. Oh, it's denied by Wall!
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
Quick pass over to Holmberg. New Jersey's got the puck. Quick feed to Pratt. Here's a chance. Right on the doorstep. Scores! I got 2 words for you. New game.
Yeah, certainly is, James. And who's going to come out on top at the beginning of this face-off? You want to be able to get that puck in the offensive zone and find a way to continue to attack.
Glass wins it inside the neutral zone. Oh, what a move! Stopped by the goaltender. Toronto's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Into the offensive end now. Handles the puck. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. The Leafs looking against the half wall. Handles the pass. Robertson's dragging it along the line. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. Inside the offensive zone. Cholowski's got the puck. And he takes a shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net.
Well, this save is all about the compete to find the puck. I mean, it's a battle, and you're trying to outbattle your opponent. You can see him bobbing up and down, trying to find the puck. He finds it at the last minute, reacts, and makes the save.
Streaking through center, they go on the attack. And it's a quick pass to Nylander. Myers plays the puck. Shakes himself free. Here he is in close. Scores! And we take a drive to Clutch City as they take the lead.
Well, the lead is in their hands, and now it's about building off of that. Good shift management, dictating pace, controlling the offensive zone. Everything now, it's on the line.
Gains the zone from the right. Here's a shot. Great defensive effort there. Carlos moving the puck through his own zone. Toronto's moving it into the offensive end. The Leafs played along the boards. That knocks him off the puck. Here's a chance behind the net. Quick pass to Nylander. Great read with the stick. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. And that's deflected off someone in front. Here's a short pass to Lazar. Oh, he'll feel that one. Poked away by Bratt. And somehow he hangs on. second period nearly into its final minute here. And cut that one out of the net. McCabe's taking it from his own end. And here's the pass to Marner. The Devils gain possession in their own end. There it is. That's a wrap for period number 2. Both teams will get a chance to get a little breather here, and we'll come back. Third period action next. Who's ready for some more hockey? Welcome back to EA Sports Sabalski Pounder, and here we go with period number 3 moments away. Third period action is now underway. Let's go. 2/3 of the way to the score, and they run it back with another.
Yeah, back-to-back goals. You can feel the energy, the wave, the momentum, and the tide set turns here, James. They need to keep the pedal to the metal. This is just a great job all the way around net front, James. Battling for position, quick hands to be able to get on the puck and quickly release it and have an accurate shot at that in tight. Great goal.
Oh, what a save with the glove!
I think the defenders got in their own way there, James, because, I mean, he was just slithering, dancing, showing off his creative and his silky mitts to get to the front of the net.
Moves into the slot. Quick step by Markstrom.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out.
Scores on the rebound. He pops it. The Devils desperately needed something, and they finally made it happen.
Well, they're in the final frame here, but they got one back. And you know what that's like as an opponent when you know that that team is coming and they're a wave. There's a lot of urgency, and they're a dangerous team right now.
Toronto's got the puck against the boards. On a good textbook hit there. Oh, he targeted his opponent and delivers a perfect hip check. New Jersey's got possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Passes it over. And he shuts the door on that. Tavares plays it now. Slides it over with pace to Nylander. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. From point blank. Denies him in close. Getting fancy behind the net. There's another great save.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after save. It's about time his team starts working in front of him.
More than half the period left to play. The Devils still trail by a goal here, but they are back into this one, only down by 1. Poked away yet centered by Dumoulin. Here's a chance to make something happen inside the neutral zone. Moves it to the middle, and that's stopped. Myers has it in the defensive end. And he slides it quickly to Domi. Along the half wall with the puck. Takes a shot, and it's turned aside by Markstrom. And that plays offside. We got a face-off coming up. Centers glide into the dots. We're ready to get things back going again. The Leafs win the draw here in the neutral zone. With possession along the wall. Lorenz is tripped up, and we've got a penalty coming up. Let's get the call here.
Well, when you're looking for a goal, being shorthanded is not ideal. You're also killing valuable time where you can be pressing when you're PKing.
The Leafs win it. Grabbed along the boards by Marner. Trying to gain a step. Oh, and I'm not really sure what happened there.
It looks to me like he couldn't make up his mind what he wanted to do, and in the interim, he ran out of space.
Let's see what the officials are calling. The Leafs are going to serve 2 for tripping here. A little 4-on-4 hockey as both teams step inside the face-off circle.
4-on-4, you want to utilize north, south, east, west, and capitalize on the speed with the extra ice available. You can bet your coaching staff is going to put some pretty quick players out there.
Shuts him down.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Right on the doorstep with the stop. The Devils can't convert on the power play. Both sides are back to even strength. Moves it to Marner. Slips by the check. He scores! And someone's heating up with his second of the night.
Yeah, I expected he's going to be looking for the Hattie because he's been all around the paint tonight, James, just showing off his skill set.
Well past the midway mark of this period, Toronto's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. Feeds the puck across to Heischer. Can't hang on after that hit. And that's knocked away in the defensive end. Scores! Well, just what the doctor ordered her, in this case, the fan base.
It's amazing how a game can change within seconds and how the temperature meter can completely switch, and that's what's happened with this goal, James. You can certainly tell that the energy has shifted, and they're looking for the equalizer.
1-goal game now. And off the draw at center, they take control of the puck. The Leafs grab possession of the puck. Myers setting up against the wall. Unleashes a cannon! Puck grabbed by Marner. Back at the point, they set it up. Moves up near the blue line and looks to set up at the point. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. And this squad has really put the pressure on now. There's a collision. Moving around, looking for options. Look at this, moves to the middle. And we got a penalty coming up on the defensive side as the whistle blows things dead. The Leafs once again send out their power play unit.
They haven't scored on their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Makes a save, gets a piece of it with the glove. Puck knocked loose after that hit. The Leafs gain possession along the wall. Scores! There it is, a power play goal. The Leafs are looking to close things out. They have been dominant all night long, and they continue to lead late in the third. The Devils take possession after that neutral zone face-off. The Leafs gain possession. Toronto's got it into the offensive zone. Centering feed! And he denies that great opportunity there. Picked up along the boards by Ekman Larsson. Oh, wow! Stuffs him again. Dishes it to Palat. Solid hit on the play. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Knocks the puck away in the open ice. The Devils take possession in the defensive end. Puck scooped up by Pesce. They've got numbers. Centering feed. And he shuts down a great scoring chance there. McMahon's got it in the defensive end. The Leafs take it along the wall. Oh, and that goes wide.
Sometimes players get into those scoring areas, they try and get a little too cute, and that's a result right there, not hitting the net.
Oh, making his presence felt with a hit.
He's a power forward, and part of his game is delivering and executing hits. Well, he certainly did there.
And we are all over with this one. What an energy in the building tonight here, Cheryl. I mean, this thing had a little bit of everything, and I didn't want it to end.
Well, in particular in the first period with a number of goals, high-flying offense, but then everyone kind of settled.